girlfriend to garnish her baby daddy wages. And I was just listening. And then today, I'm at a local coffee shop and I see two couples. One sit down, although they're maybe newly dating, maybe. But the guy was just running it, just talking. And I was thinking to myself, sometimes I do that. I think I've been listening better the last year, but men need to talk less, do more. So I'm listening to these, I'm watching these two dates. I'm allowing people to get on here, get into the main gist of why men need to stick together and have more brotherhood. So I think the last 50 years, society's been mainly raising our kids, single moms and teachers. And there's not a lot of manly men around the last 100 years. So we're getting soft, boys. But so I see this couple, this newly, maybe like a 40-year-old and 27-year-old girl, and this guy is just running his mouth the whole time. Then another couple sit down and they're gay. One was wearing makeup, the other one, and I'm listening. The weirdest part was, it doesn't matter if you're heterosexual or gay. The men are talking more than the women. The women are listening. And I'm talking like 80% men talking, women talking 20%. So that was pretty interesting. And then going back to the sauna, this man and wife both remarried. He's got her kids and they each share a kid. And I'm hearing all this in the sauna. People talk a lot. It's crazy. You learn a lot if you just sit back and listen to couples. And I'm thinking to myself, this man married a second time, taking care of another man's kid, his own, paying child support, his own. You think he'll learn the third time? So guys, society's been built 4,000 years ago. Fathers would give their daughters away to whoever had the most money, whoever would take her if she was beautiful, right? Beauty, money. Men have to earn their value. Women are instantly born with it, no matter what woman it is. They're instantly born with value. And that's great. You just have to learn the game and understand the system. So, California is the number one place not to have children because, and if anybody hasn't gone through this, they should hear this if they have children and start to protect themselves now, because once you get married, you lose all your leverage. Guys, it's true. Don't hate me. I love women. But I never was legally married. Why, you ask? Because it didn't make sense. Why give away? Why commit to something when I have no control of what the other person does? And there was already signs all over the wall. So anyways, ended up having kids, so we had a ceremony. But the point is, I'm 42, never been married. And the odds are, I listen to divorce lawyers that are like, why get married? He asks people, why get married? Just why? And nobody has an answer. Because I love her. Okay, cool. So you want to give away your whole life. Lay down your life for her. Cool. But now here's the thing. Some of my clients, some of my coaching students, you might hear this, guys, and don't hate me. It's logical sense. Now, if you're both going in the same direction, and you're both working, both going in the same direction, and you're about equal on everything, then it makes sense. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, get the government involved if you want, and it ends up getting split up, and so that's okay. But for most men out there, 80% of men out there are getting left by their wives, and it's because while you're out there working, they're shopping. Guys, this wasn't meant to be a marriage rant, but I'm sitting here and today I'm putting all this together. First the married couple, then the two couples, and I'm just seeing our whole society is getting so soft. If you think about it, the softer we are, the more they can control you. The more we don't connect, because I got over 30,000 followers on the 4 different platforms. Cool. But how many close friends do I have? How many of those people would actually have my back if I needed to? Guys, I do these videos honestly just to serve and help, because I don't talk one-on-one with a lot of people. unless I'm getting paid $1,000 to $10,000 an hour, because my time is valuable. I've sold 2,000 homes. I've gone through a lot of hells. So if I can give back, this is the way. So if you guys ever received any good information, please give me a thumbs up, share the video. But going back to today, guys, for men, talk less. We need to communicate with our brothers. And sometimes it's a hard thing to do, because especially when you have married friends and you're a very honest person, it's really difficult when you can see them being soft over their wife. Happens everywhere. Clients, friends, I see it everywhere. I see it everywhere. Their wife, 89% of the time, will run the household. They think they are, but they're really not at all. Some of them, there's a couple in particular that have come from different countries that have a pretty good, they've started the boundaries very early and they learned a lot, and they overall, from appearances, they've done it pretty solid. But who's to say one day the wife gets bored, the wife has a friend, I'm sure she's got guy friends. If I was ever to be married, my wife would have no guy friends at all. Call me crazy, call me psycho. No guy friends, ever, ever. I've seen so many married women in the last 5 years try to leave their husbands, and then when it didn't happen, because the other man thought they were just friends, they stayed. I'm talking about, like, I'm leaving my husband, a week later, oh no, we're fine now. Seen it multiple times. Guys, psychology. Women will tell you what they want, but they don't really know. Guys, anybody out there that knows me won't get offended if they really know me, because I love women. I love people. I've just, the last 5 years, whatever takes me out, I master. So first, it was strength, became strong. Then it was money. Then it was family. Then it was women. And I seek to understand whatever's important to me. I'm hyper-focused. So I spent the last 5 years understanding human nature and psychology of women. I've already sold 2,000 homes. So now I'm actively investigating human nature and psychology, because I became a millionaire at 38. And I say that because money is everything and it's nothing at the same exact time. Once you guys understand that, you realize it's all about building thyself, growing yourself, becoming healthy. Guys, life's amazing. It's the best society we've ever lived in, but you must take control of your own self and understand that it is your job to become the best you. So no matter the storm you're in, go through it while you grow through it. Don't just go through it and don't run from it. Believe me, I ran from two storms in my life. One, I realized by going somewhere else, you're still there. Second one really cost a lot. So I ran from it out of pride. But what I'm saying is, go through your storms. I'll leave you with this. There's this old message I heard about a cow and a bull. When a storm comes, the cow runs away from the storm, meaning it's in it longer than the bull that runs through it. So go through whatever storm you're facing, whether it's a divorce, but learn from it. Dissect it. If you honestly learn, if you learn from your messes, you will become a masterpiece, but you must learn first. So learn, go through, embrace, don't drink, don't do drugs, embrace what you're going through, grow from it, and become the best you. Till the next one, guys, God bless. Guys and gals, love you all. Peace. Till the next one, we'll see you.